Hey Kids Wise Corner crew! Welcome back to another exciting episode where we explore the wonders of the world around us. Today, we're diving into a super important topic: organisms and their environment. Have you ever wondered how toxins in the environment affect the organisms that live there? Well, today we're going to explain just that. We'll talk about how living things depend on each other and what happens when toxins enter the food chain. Let's start with something called interdependence. This means that organisms, or living things, rely on each other for food, shelter, reproduction, and survival. It's like a big, beautiful web of life where every creature plays a role. But this delicate balance can be threatened, especially when natural events or human activities introduce harmful toxins into the environment. Most toxins don't stay in organisms, they're excreted or removed. But here's where things get tricky. Some toxins can be taken in by organisms at the bottom of the food chain, like plants and algae, especially when those toxins are at low levels. This process is called bioaccumulation. It happens when an organism either 1. Takes up toxins faster than it can get rid of them, or 2. Has no way of breaking down the toxin. Once these toxins are inside, they move up the food chain. When primary consumers, like small fish or insects, eat these plants or algae, they also take in the toxins. And here's where the problem grows. As animals higher up the food chain, like bigger fish or predators, eat these smaller organisms, they end up with even more toxins in their bodies. This is called biomagnification. The apex predator at the top of the food chain has the highest concentration of toxins, and this can really harm them and even the entire ecosystem. For example, mercury, a toxic metal, used to enter the environment through insecticides and paints. Small animals and plankton absorb it, and when fish eat a lot of plankton, their mercury levels rise too. Bigger fish, like tuna, eat these smaller fish, and now they have even more mercury in them. If humans eat these fish, they could get sick from mercury poisoning. Yikes! Today, mercury is regulated, but there are still many other pollutants like microplastics, tiny pieces of plastic that pollute our land, air, and water. These pollutants eventually make their way into the food chain, just like toxins, and can cause serious harm to the environment and organisms. So, what can you do to help prevent these toxins from entering and harming the environment? Simple things like recycling, reducing plastic use, and properly disposing of waste can make a big difference. Remember, each organism in the environment relies on others for survival. When we introduce toxins, it disrupts this delicate balance. Let's recap. Organisms rely on each other for food and survival. This is interdependence. When toxins enter the environment, they can build up in organisms, a process called bioaccumulation. As these toxins move up the food chain, they magnify in concentration. This is biomagnification. And that can cause serious harm to organisms and entire ecosystems. So, what can we do? Think about a pollutant that affects your local area. How could it impact the environment if its levels keep rising? It's up to all of us to protect our planet by making small, eco-friendly changes in our everyday lives. Thanks for tuning into Kids Wise Corner. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more fun and educational content. And remember, together, we can make a difference.
Kids Wise Corner, where learning takes flight. With new videos uploaded weekly, everything's right. Hit the bell, stay tuned, let us help you grow. At Kids Wise Corner, you are joining the winning team for sure.